Hello, this is YouMineWeCraft, and today I'm going to be showing off my random teleportation device here. Now, it was originally created so that on a PvP map, when a player dies, they get teleported inside here, and then from here they get teleported back into the playing area, but to a different destination each time. Now there's 16 possible destinations they can get teleported to, and the idea of it is so that they get teleported to a random location. So you may be able to have 16 different spawn locations, and they get taken to a random one each time they die. It can be changed, some of the numbers can be changed in the command blocks, so you can have as many different destinations as you want, but it can be up to a maximum of 16. Now the way it works is by having an upward facing dropper facing into a hopper, so the item goes up and then comes back down. Basically it detects what items pushed into it, so if I do this I can tell that there is a clock in there because clocks stack to 64, and the other option is leather boots. Now leather boots only stack to 1. So this comparator, if it's only a clock, then it'll go by here, but if it's something that stacks less, then it'll go further. So try it again. Now the boots are in there, you can see. Boots again, and the clock again. Now what happens is the dropper randomly chooses an item and then pushes it up, and that's basically what I've got in here. So this is an example of what I have on top of here. It's pretty much exactly the same thing. Now it detects what goes into it, and it adds a number to the scoreboard random, and this adds 2, that adds 3, this adds 4, and that adds 8. So different combinations of those numbers can have different outputs. So like I said, there can be a total of 16 different outputs, and those 16 are 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 17. There isn't 16, sorry, because the numbers can't add up to 16, but they can have a 0. So there's a total of 16 combinations, 0 excluding 1, excluding 16 to 17. So basically it's that on a much larger scale. So this one triggered, that triggered, and a few others triggered. This sets the player's scoreboard score to 0. So as you can see, it all adds up like that. Set it to 0, and then using this random method, it picks another number. Now just this device by here, you can have many different applications. You can have random things generated any way you want. But I have them all hooked up to this. Now I've deactivated it with this, stopping the detecting the player. But basically it detects when the player is inside a radius of 5, sets their scoreboard to 0, and then does this random number generation, and then based off the number generated, it teleports the player to a different location. So if I stop it, and then go away, go back into the area, there we go, I got teleported to this location. Now as you can see, score is 9 there, now it's 15, 0. And I was trying to outdo another person while trying to build this. I was trying to make it faster than theirs. So in doing that, I made it as fast as it can possibly be. It's actually, in this setup, the slowest thing is the buttons. So if you get teleported to the same location twice in a row, then the button wouldn't have come off. So I can hold, click down, and it'll keep teleporting me to a different location. 17, 7, 6, 5, 0, 8, 5. See what I mean there? The slowest thing is the button. So it's extremely fast, extremely well designed. It generates the numbers very accurately, and it's all timed perfectly, so it's as fast as it can possibly be. So the player gets teleported inside here, and then they're detected, as I said earlier, and then that's used to choose where they're going to go from there. Now with 4 hoppers and droppers combinations set up like that, like I said, you can get 16 different outputs. And if you look in here, is school random 6 and school random min 6. So it's a maximum of 6 and minimum of 6. Now you can change these, like I said before, and have them so a minimum of 6, a maximum of 7, and then have them halved. You can change any way you want. And this method is extremely good with generating large random numbers. And like I said before, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 8. And those numbers added up together give different options of between 0 to 17, excluding 1 and excluding 16. So 16 different possible combinations. So I'll have a quick fly around here while it's disactivated so you can see the timings and what I've got in each command. So if you want to rebuild this, you can. And inside the droppers I have clocks and boots, as I said, as in the other example. So all these then are just the same exact TP, but with a different random score in it. So that's how to build it. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and share, and goodbye.